end for the visitors. 1 Perry, 2 Slough, 8 Ross, 5 Carter, 9 Guthrie.
As Thistle get ready to kick off the game, and Lucy Sinclair starts us off, Amy Bullock will launch the long ball forward. But with that 3-game week, rotating the squad a little bit.
Definitely, it's good to see Lucy Sinclair push up a wee bit because she's more dangerous in there. And we've also got Lindsay Taylor coming back to the bench, a really key player for us in the past couple of seasons.
Thistle with a throw in high up the pitch. Emma Lawton taking it into Cara Henderson, back into the defender, trying to manoeuvre into some space, but ball going to be cleared. Amy Bullock trying to keep it alive for Thistle on the front foot. It's going to drop to Lucy Sinclair, who's one of the scorers in the friendly against Montrose. Emma Lawton with the cross. It's a good ball as well. Megan Robb will turn it in, and that's an ideal start for Thistle. And Megan Robb with a goal in her first competitive start for the Jags. Great ball in by Emma Lawton from that far side. And it was a simple finish in the end for Megan Robb, but did what she needed to do.
Brilliant start from the girls, and Emma Lawton we know is dangerous with those crosses, and it's clever for Megan just to know that Emma will get that ball in to follow up, and an easy but deserved finish for her.
They were in action in midweek as well against Aberdeen. Lost out 2-1 at Links Park, thrown into towards Henderson, but partially cleared by Montrose and touched on, and it'll break at the edge of the box for Rosie Slater. Takes it on her right foot, tries a shot, is blocked. Now comes to Cody Hay, still at the edge of the box, onto her right foot. She tries a shot, and that one's just over the bar. Slater goes into Cara Henderson this time, trying to turn past her marker and claims for handball. Cara Henderson shoots, and it's not squeezed past Lucy Sinclair. Now can she turn it in? And she does. Pretty scrappy goal in the end. Lots of battling and fighting from Cara Henderson to get in there, and a claim for a handball in amongst it as well. But eventually it fell to Lucy Sinclair, and she scores against Montrose just as she did in pre-season.
Cara Henderson's very dangerous in the box, holding that up, and it just came from her strength and her knowledge there.
Yeah, it seems to be something that she's really developed, especially over the past year, and moving now up to the number 9 position, getting more and more opportunity to do it.
Absolutely, we John McGinn. I've seen her score from here though.
This one's up towards Ferguson and Faulkner, and it's a good defensive header in the end that keeps it away from Faulkner in particular. Now Cody Hay out to Amy Bullock, wide on the right hand side, first time cross into the middle. Henderson meets it with the head, and it's going to go wide of the target. Bullock with the left foot towards the back post area. Great ball. Faulkner meets it and puts it over the bar. What a fantastic delivery that was from Amy Bullock. She's put a couple of great balls into the box so far today. Montrose looking for a way back into this game. It's towards the goal, and it's going to land on the roof of the net. And it'll come back to Faulkner here. Lays it down the line looking for to Henderson. Controls well, turning away from Broth. Trying to drive towards the byline. Gets the cross in, but blocked off. Might come back to Henderson here. It does. Looking to cut it across to Sinclair. Good save by the goalkeeper. Now Megan Robb, the offside flag goes up against her, even though she produces a fantastic finish. So the corner can be swung in from the stand side of the ground. Towards the back post area, header towards goal. Cunningham coming to it, punches it, and Rosie Slater helps it on. Now into Broth, her ball forward cut out by Lawton. There could be a counter-attacking chance here. Cody Hay looking for the long ball to Henderson, who's in behind Broth, and Henderson should get to that ball first. Going to take the shot on. Good save again by Perry, and Sinclair try to get to the rebound. Will get to the rebound, playing it towards goal, but that one's going to land on the roof of the net. And the Montrose goalkeeper Lauren Perry has made a couple of really important saves to keep that score at 2-0. As we get ready to head into half-time, Gowan wins the ball there, half the pitch, and Cody Hay will chase after it. Foot goes back to our goalkeeper, and it could be a bit short, and it's played off Henderson and in. And a really soft goal for Montrose to lose there. All of their own making, but it's the endeavour, the drive, the determination of Cara Henderson chasing that ball to the very end that earns her that goal, and it's a 5th goal of the season.
It's not pretty, but it's definitely well deserved.
Take it into McGowan, and then on to Emma Lawton, who'll drive forward and test that left-hand side of the Montrose defence. And Cody Hay on to Lawton, a real chance here for her. Cuts inside, brought down, and penalty kick. And getting the ball down that right-hand side again. And Emma Lawton wins the spot kick, and Thistle starting the second half as they ended the first. Again, looking to cause problems.
Emma Lawton, unbelievable. It's a great ball down the line from Cody as well. She weighted it perfectly for Emma, and the touch inside is very clever. And, I'd be looking for Hendo to score this.
So Henderson to step up. looking for goal number 6. And sends the keeper the wrong way into the top corner. Even if the keeper went the right way, she probably wasn't getting anywhere in that, because it was a great spot kick. And Henderson scores again, 4-0 to Thistle. Throw into the box. Gammy lays it off to Brown, and Brown and Gammy getting each other's way. It's going to go back to Harkin. She takes the shot on, but easy save in the end for Cunningham. And this one up and towards Henderson. Henderson flicks it on, but that one's central right down the throat of Lauren Perry. And Carter pressured by Vary Monroe, who wins it. Left-footed shot. She drags wide to the target. McGowan winning the ball for Thistle and playing it across to Emma Lawton. Lawton opening things up and driving forward. Kodugoni chasing her. Lawton keeps going, pokes it through to Imogen Longcake. Great pass. She's racing into the box, plays it across the middle. Monroe can't get a touch, and it's Slater can't turn it in, and it's sliced away. And Montrose with decent numbers forward here. It's out to Reid on the right hand side. Her ball cut out though by Rosie Slater, and Slater can burst away from Reid, turn a pace. Energy late on in the game. Pass though cut out. Second ball was a 50-50, and it will break to McGowan from the tackle. Lindsay Taylor to Emma Lawton. Lawton keeps it going. McQuillan looking for the ball and behind to Longcake. Finds Longcake, controls and slots it home. Thistle have their 5th goal that they've richly deserved in the second half. There have been chance after chance that they've not quite taken. But Imogen Longcake makes no mistake here, adds to her goal in midweek, and it's a composed finish. And again, McQuillan setting her up with a very similar pass.
Yeah, it looks almost identical to Wednesday night, and I'm very pleased for both of them.
Now, if that goal in, will come to you for your player of the match.
It'll not come as a shock, but I'm also going to go Emma Lawton. She's just been an absolute workhorse all game. She's looked really, really dangerous, linking up with Cody and then linking up with Imogen, and I think she would deserve the player of the match.
Absolutely, I think most would agree with you there. It's Emma Lawton's long ball looking for Longcake. Keeper coming out of her box, doesn't quite get enough on it. Monroe will head it sideways, and Longcake with the volley, and it's cleared from the goalmouth area by Carter. Comes back to right. He plays it into the middle. Header away by Burns. Lawton up to Vary Monroe. Monroe lays it back to Lawton. Lawton finding McQuillan. And again played through to Longcake. Trying to turn back on herself, and does. Gets away from one challenge and another left-footed shot. Doesn't get the power on it though, and it could have been a great goal. The dribbling was fantastic, but just not the finish to match. McLaren's ball forward cut out by McQuillan. McQuillan opening things up on her left foot. Cuts past McLaren again. Looking for the pass through to Monroe or Longcake, and it's Longcake that gets there,
Great
but
save.
a good save by Perry.